everyone, it's Haze and welcome back to the Miraculous Monday meme review where my friend Hedge finds me the very best miraculous memes from across the internet and I react to them, and oh boy, did you know this is my first meme review filming since I became a doctor. I'm so happy. Also, still slightly tired, but I'm getting it. I put so much energy and effort into all the preparation for it. And then into the actual thing itself. I ate so much food the morning of it. It started at 2 PM. I had breakfast, I had a huge snack, I had a massive lunch as well. I put in so much energy, but I literally felt like I was gonna faint when I came out. I'd eaten a lot and I was like, I need more food desperately. Anyway, no one cares about that. We're here for miraculous memes. So, meme one. I'm practicing my signing for autographs. Kitty, can you give me a paper please? A piece of paper. Just a paper, okay. And Cat was like, every time she calls me that, I've had a little heart attack. Sure, use this to practice. Wait, this is a marriage certificate. Is there a problem with that? Oh my god, it's the plot of the first of the series of unfortunate event books. That's pretty much what happens, but in a more creepy way, since one of them is a child and the other one's an adult. The series of unfortunate events is really good if you've never read it or seen it. The Netflix adaptation of it is so good. Anyway, miraculous though. Ladybug. One day you are going to marry him. When you both know each other's identities and when you are both adults, you are going to get married. I feel like Marinette and Adrien, like there's always like one couple from high school who like get married right away. They're like together forever and they get married. There was a couple like that in my high school and I shipped them, okay? I know you shouldn't ship real life people. Who's gonna stop me? I know you shouldn't, but I did it. Okay, and it worked out in the end. So they got together in year 7, which in the UK is the lowest grade. That's your freshman year, okay? It's your freshman year in British high school. So you're 11 years old in freshman year because high school's a bit different here. It's only 5 years and you finish when you are 16. So they dated in year 7 and year 8, but then halfway through year 9, when we were like 13, 14, they broke up and I was devastated. I was friends with both these people, by the way. I didn't just see two random people on the corridor and I was like, you two would be cute together. I was friends with them, okay, and I would talk to them about their relationship and any issues they were having, which I'm not really sure why they asked me since I knew nothing at 12 years old. And I was like, I don't know. So the girl dated someone else for a bit and I was like, I told her, I was like, I'm not happy about it. Because we used to talk about it all the time. And she was like, yeah, I know, but like, you know, and I was like, no, not really. However, the relationship didn't last very long and they got back together and they're still together now. They have a child together. I don't really speak to them anymore, but I see their updates on social media all the time and it just makes me smile so much that they're still together. And I'm like, there's always that one couple. I've met that one couple and Marinette and Adrien since I've met that one couple and used to be really good friends with them. Marinette and Adrien are that one couple. It's gonna happen. Prediction now. Anyway, next meme. So we have Lady Noir and then Shady Noir. Okay, two things. First of all, even though Lady Noir was never my favourite of a love square, don't get me wrong, I liked her, I thought it was really cute. I do really miss her though. So I'm an Adriennette stan. I know it feels terrible to say, but just like Adriennette has just like, there's no stakes around it, there's no drama, it's just gotten really boring since they've got together. I'm like, do something. This is boring. Do something please. And the second thing, Shady Noir. We were robbed in the Reverse episode. I don't understand how it's so many people's favourites. I love the idea of it with the parallel universes. So many different shows are doing like the parallel universe version of things, which I don't mind. I think it's really interesting to look at what other people could be like. But we were absolutely robbed with a Reverse special. I don't get how there aren't that many people who aren't mad about this, that we didn't get to see them in their own world, didn't get to see everyone else. Do I understand that would have been expensive? Yes, I do, but they did it for the Shanghai special, so I don't really get it. And that we didn't get to see a better relationship between the two of them. Like, I absolutely loved that scene where Adrien's in the car and his bodyguard goes to the bakery and he's blushing as he watches Marinette serve the bodyguard. Adorable. It communicated so much he didn't even have to say anything. I wanted more of it. We didn't get it. I will be mad forever about it. Next meme. I'm not going back to my last job doing PR for the Quamis, especially not Plag and Tiki. Is this Luca talking here or Suhan? I don't know. One of them has killed billions and it's not the one you think. It's talking about Plag. Hold on, why? When did... One of them has killed billions and it's not the one you think. So plague has killed billions, right? Dinosaurs, Atlantis. But it's not the one you'd think. That would communicate that it's Tiki. She hasn't, has she? I swear Tiki hasn't killed anyone. Have I missed something? I would like to think of myself as somewhat of a current day Miraculous Ladybug expert. I don't particularly have much knowledge of what the show used to be like, where it was like the 2D animation, the PV era. Don't know much about that, but because I've done this timeline video, I know the show so well. I would like to think of myself concerning the show, season 1 to 5 and the specials, as like a bit of an expert on it. So when did Tiki kill someone? And billions of them? I think this meme is misleading. A misleading meme. Next meme. Oh, it's a cute little drink. Is this Felix and Dusu? What's this all about, Dusu? It's a Quatagama. Hold on, the hair looks more like Adrian though. Okay, anyway. A Quami can give one to a holder they're close with. It lets you summon and talk to previous holders of your Miraculous for guidance. Okay. And then Felix is saying, there is no escape through death. He's all like, lecturing them. Oh, so who have we got? So we have a little Master Fu. I'm assuming next to him is Colt. Then we have Shadow Daddy, may he rest in peace. Then Mayura looking fabulous. And then I really love Emily's outfit. I so badly wanted a proper flashback for her. The only time she's really been in the show were in the flashback we got in Evolution and in the little, like the FaceTime recordings she'd left on Nathalie's phone. I so badly wanted to see her with the peacock, like in another flashback, you know? She would have looked amazing, first of all, but I just really feel I'm not a Sentimonster denier, but there are so many people that there are, and I just think it's getting a bit silly to the point I'm like, you know what, Thomas, just show us a flashback, show us Emily with the peacock, show her transforming, show us her making a baby Sentimonster. That's Adrian. Just do it. Do it. But Felix, I have some questions for you. I was looking down at the screen and I'm like, Felix, no, listen, literally just filmed, you're going to see it on Thursday, a whole video about Felix and Chloe, and it mentions Sentimonster stuff. Not that I think Chloe is Senti, I don't think she's Senti. To me, the only Sentis in the show, Felix, Adrian and Kagami. I'm pretty sure I've been told there's only 3, and those are the 3. There's literally no clues for Chloe being a Sentimonster. I know a lot of people are saying, well, in Revolution, her mum's taking her off to control her life. I think she means that literally, not with an amok. She's literally going to control everything Chloe does through abuse. She literally means that. She doesn't mean, oh, I've got you're amok in a ring or my sunglasses. That's why she wears them all the time. I don't think Chloe's Senti. I just think Audrey is abusive. Which, no, it's still terrible, I know, but I don't think it means she's Senti. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Felix. In Pretension, you go on about the importance of Senti life, and when you have to snap Red Moon at the end of Emotion, you quite rightly get upset, and I'm there with you. But then in Representation, you make Once Upon a Time, the projectors tell Marinette the story, and then you snap it at the end. So Felix, how do you feel now? You massive hypocrite. I don't like Felix, but I mentioned that point about the projector in Representation in the video. I mentioned a lot of things in the video. We go through a lot of episodes. Anyway. That's for Thursday. Next meme. Me, when I run away from my problems. I forgot to make this meme review one time. Oh yeah, I had to send Hedge an email. I was like, hi, do you have the meme review? He hadn't sent it to me. It's fine, as long as it got done for Monday, which it will be done. So we have Rena Rouge running away from Lady Wi-Fi. Why does Lady Wi-Fi, just like a giant titan, coming down? Oh my god, you know what would be an amazing fanfiction? I haven't read / watched enough of it to be able to do it justice, but if I ever do, an Attack on Titan Miraculous Ladybug crossover. And spoilers for the start of Attack on Titan, but Adrian's mum is going to get eaten right in front of him. Sorry. Next meme. So, Chloe Bourgeois. The name Chloe means blooming and fertility. In other languages, Chloe means young green shoot, possibly hinting that Chloe will grow into a better person. And then Shrek. Like that's ever gonna happen. Hedge said, I like the implication that Thomas Astruc is an ogre. Okay, what we're not gonna do, Hedge, is compare Thomas Astruc to someone as amazing as Shrek. Shrek? I love Shrek, okay? If you're fairly new to the channel, you may not know my love for Shrek, but I think the Shrek films, 1 to 3 at the very least, because I still haven't seen the 4th one because I haven't heard great things about it, but I think Shrek is amazing. I think the whole thing is amazing, the way he's written, the way the stories are, the subverting the more traditional way fairy tales are told. I absolutely love Shrek. I think they are amazing, and he's like the best anti-hero ever. Please do not compare Thomas Astruc to Shrek, okay? I know Shrek isn't real, and if he was, he would be an ogre, but I like Shrek more than Thomas Astruc. And before anyone asks, Haze, why do you hate Thomas so much? It's because he's just really rude. It's my least favourite trait, people who are rude for no reason. Because don't get me wrong, I always see people bring this up in the comments like, oh, Haze, he does get loads of hate comments and stuff, and people do send him death threats. And I'm like, absolutely. Be rude then. Someone's been rude to you first, be rude back. Do it. I'd do the same. And block those people who send you death threats. Absolutely do it. But then at the same time, he's also getting people asking really nice, genuine questions because they just don't know something. And he's just really rude to them. For example, this is probably one of the first things I saw and I was like, oh, that's a bit rude. And it was before I knew everything. Since then, I probably watched about 20 videos like, I got blocked by Thomas Astruc as a title. I haven't been blocked by him, even though I have been in an argument with him before, but that's for a different video. So this person that I saw tweet at him, they were quite clearly a child based off the way they phrased something. And they asked very nicely, very kindly, they were like, hey, just wondering, how come the characters, this is quite a while ago now, how come the characters don't change outfits every day? Like, how come that's not a thing? Very genuine question, they genuinely did not know. And since having this YouTube channel, I've learnt more about animation, which I previously knew nothing about other than was very hard and very time consuming. But the answer is because the 3D models that they all wear are very expensive to produce, so they all pretty much wear the same outfit over and over again. I know Marinette, because she's a lead, has got some variations. She has her pyjamas, she has a swimsuit, she has her maid outfit, her merino outfit, Ladybug, and then all the different power-ups and fusions. But for the most part, she wears just either her normal civilian outfit with the pink jeans or the regular Ladybug outfit and then the Ladybug Lucky Charm outfit. Which is fine, not everyone knows that. But then he was just really rude to this person, was like, yeah, sure, if you can give me so much money that we can do that. And he was just so rude. So, no, I think Shrek is nicer than Thomas Astruc. But back to Chloe. Let's go on a rant about Thomas. I would absolutely love for Chloe to be redeemed, but I just feel like it's not gonna happen. They've just decided, nope, it's not happening. And as much as I love Chloe, I know not a lot of people do, but I personally love Chloe. I think they've already ruined her enough, so for me I'm just like, I love her and I'd love to see her back and see what you might do with her instead, but I think at this point I'm just a bit like, just leave her alone. Just leave her, you know? I don't want you to ruin her anymore. Next meme. So we have Chloe, Adrian in season 1, Marinette. When is Adrian like that in season 1 towards Chloe? Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely think Adrian in season 1 is happy to have Chloe around because they were childhood friends. I don't think she ever states the last time they saw each other, I'm pretty sure. They just reference they saw each other a lot when they were kids. Whenever that time period is exactly, I'm not sure. But like, I don't ever think Adrian's ever felt that way towards Chloe. Like, even in Horrificator, one of my favourite episodes, although I don't think it made it into the top 10 list, it's an honourable mention, I really like Horrificator. Even though he's known Chloe his whole life and shouldn't necessarily be comfortable with kissing her, because to me Adrian kind of views Chloe like a sister, he shouldn't necessarily be comfortable kissing her, but anytime she comes really close to him, he's a bit like, let's stop, because of how he views her as a sister. Whereas when Marinette goes to kiss him, when they, like a couple of scenes later, when they're filming that bit that Nino added to the script with the kiss, he is much more comfortable with Marinette, who he is only known for like a month and a bit by the time we get to Horrificator. I fundamentally disagree with this meme. Brave_Drizzle3, were you high when you watched season 1? Because no. Next meme. Adrian Agreste is officially a member of I'd burn the world for her type of fictional men. Hedge says the best type of fictional men. Yes, I agree, I agree, I agree. I really want, I know it probably won't happen since it doesn't class as superhero violence. That's why Miraculous gets away with a lot of the violence they have, because for most of it, not all of it, but the majority of it, they are wearing superhero suits, so it's like, kids aren't going to try this, although some of them still try it. aren't going to try it because they've got magical abilities, special abilities. That means they don't get hurt and stuff like that. But I really just want Adrian. I want like someone to say something awful about Marinette or to Marinette and he just punches them. I know it is more than likely not going to happen, but I just want him to absolutely go for it. Like I said, I know it's not going to happen, it's a show for kids. But I can dream the amount of fan fictions I've read where Adrian goes to do that and I'm like, I think we all want the same thing. Which probably for the better he doesn't. It's probably not in keeping with his character to punch someone, but you know, why not? Anyway, next meme. Boss, can you akumatize me? Gaby baby, so you can get Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous to me? Yes. Actually, tries to take the Miraculous for herself and make her own wish. Like a boss! Backstabbing and blackmail time. Nathalie, in Passion, was amazing. I mean, to be fair, Nathalie is just amazing all around. I get a lot of comments saying like, Haze, you know, she's like a bad person, a bad character. I'm like, yeah, I know that. I don't particularly feel you have to dislike all characters who are bad. If Nathalie was a real person and I'd found out everything she'd done, no, I probably wouldn't be very happy with her. But she is fictional, so I do feel there's a bit of, you know, it doesn't really matter quite as much. But I think she's the best written character in the whole show. I know a lot of people say it's Felix. It's not Felix. Shush. It's not Felix. Nathalie is definitely the standout. And I quite like the complexity that a lot of people like her, but at the same time are aware she's not that great of a person. Don't get me wrong, in season 5 she just kind of turned it around a bit. In season 1, because I'm not sure of her involvement, in season 1 she's just like Gabriel's assistant. I think people liked her then, but then end of season 2 you find out like, oh, actually she's known all this time what Gabriel's been doing, and then more goes on before in Evolution she's just like, you know what, Gabriel, I'm sick of it, you're rubbish. And then tries to take matters into her own hands in Passion, and then she even tries to kill him in Confirmation, or attack him at the very least. Oh my god. But I really admire the complexity that a lot of people can get around, where it's like you can acknowledge she's a bad person but still really enjoy her as a character, you know? I don't think a lot of people get it, but that's fine. Like, I'm aware she's not great of a person, but I still love her. So the final meme of the meme review is the meme reviewer viewer submission meme, where if you join my Discord server, there's a link to it down below in the description. You can also read the instructions on screen. You can submit memes for the meme review. It has to be a meme you have made, not one you have found. We have a different channel for a meme you have found and just want to talk about, and everyone votes in it, and the one with the highest vote gets put in the meme review. So this one is from General Luxem. So Adrian says, hey, why don't you come over? Marinette, I can't. Adrian, my parents aren't home. Marinette, I know, I killed them. First of all, General Luxem, are you okay for making that? Second of all, is everyone in my server okay for voting for that? It's literally one of the only channels I do not look in. Like, the main channels I stick around in are the general channel, where the general chat goes on, the answering question of the day channels, and the mod chat with all the moderators in. But I do look at the other channels. This is the only one I don't, so I can blind react to whatever meme wins. I think we're gonna have to have a group therapy appointment, is what this is communicating to me. Are you all okay? Oh my god. Anyway, besties, I would love to know what you thought of the meme review, and if you are in my Discord server, and if you voted for that, are you okay? Are you alright? Anyway, I would love to know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!